Y'all know I don't talk about anybody. And I try to keep my opinions to myself. But I got to say this because I just can't be quiet anymore. I'm so tired of these doggone implants running down here to Georgia, running to the Peach State from all these old other messed up states and cities that they done messed up, coming out here trying to mess us up. We're in the South. We don't want y'all bringing y'all little liberal, regular rumps down here in the South, especially in the Peach State in Georgia, trying to mess us up. Now, Tiffany Henyard done brought her regular rump from Illinois up there. You know what? She was the mayor in one of the city of Illinois up there and got ran out of because she done stole up everything, and she up there fighting, helping her boyfriend fight people, and she walking in there like she owned the city. You know, she have a little New Jack music on. Bitch better have my money music on when she walking in there. She done decided to come down here to Atlanta, Fulton County, and decided to run as a Republican. Yep, y'all heard me right. She has decided to run as a Republican because, you know, she's upset with the Democratic Party. She's upset with the Democratic Party. Now she's coming out talking about how the Democratic Party don't care about the American people, how the Democratic Party don't care about the black community, how the Democratic Party have never done anything for the black community. But I want y'all to remember, she knew all this when she ran as a Democrat. She knew all this when she was a Democratic mayor at one of the cities up there in Illinois. She knew all this when she ran a second time as the mayor up there in Illinois and lost. So see, she really mad because she lost. Because if she hadn't lost, she wouldn't be coming out here saying anything, trust me, anything about the Democratic Party. As dirty as they are, as low down as the Democratic Party is, and she been doing this. If she would have won, she would have still been on the side of the Democrats. Now all of a sudden she's a Republican. She's here in Atlanta, Georgia, Hot Atlanta, ATL, Chocolate City. And now she called herself running as a Republican. If you don't get your regular rump back up to Illinois, yep, I said it, get your regular rump back up to Illinois. Go on with all that. We so tired of y'all implants coming down here. Let me tell y'all something. I live in Atlanta, but I live in the DeKalb County part of Atlanta. But trust and believe, if I lived in Fulton County, she would not get my vote. If it wasn't nobody voting but me, she still wouldn't get my vote. She wouldn't get my vote. I'm so sick of these people. See, that's why Atlanta is now the gay capital of the world. Because all these doggone implants that came down here and messed up Atlanta. See, the regular people from Atlanta, those of us who from here, who grew here, who homegrown here, we don't go along with all that junk. We don't go for all that junk. You know what I'm saying? But they done brought all this bull crap here, and they have messed up the Peach State. They have messed up Atlanta. And now here she come with her regular rump that she didn't even run from Illinois. All of a sudden, this Democrat who was running as a Democrat, who ran again as a Democrat and lost, now all of a sudden she upset and she want to run as a Republican. Girl, if you don't go on about your business, go on back up there to Illinois, pay them folks that money you done stole or you running from or whatever, and get from down here. Let me tell y'all something. If you don't know about Charles nightclub, if you don't know about Willie B, if you weren't here when Willie B was in the zoo, or your parents weren't here when Willie B was in the zoo, if you or your parents weren't here when we used to go to Beautiful and eat at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, if you and your parents was not here when they knew about the real Summer Hill, Peopletown, McKenna-ville, Capitol Homes, East Lake, and even doggone over there in DeKalb County, Decatur, what is it? Shoot, I forgot the name of that one. If y'all wasn't here and your parents wasn't here when all that was going on, you can't run for nothing in Georgia. Because you're an implant. You are an implant. And we need you to go back where you were. And it is what it is.